Hello. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Leetcode 271. We are going to be encoding and decoding a string. And the approach I'm going to use here is going to use the chunk encoding. Basically, we get the length of the number of the string that we are trying to encode. We get the length. Where is the example? We get the length, and then we put a special character in between the length and then the character itself, and then we just append it onto it until we finish encoding. Then we decode it by just making sure that we pick the word and get the string as well. So let's do that. Pretty simple. I think I probably okay. So you can use a special character to encode it. You can use encoding, but I'm going to use the chunk transfer encoding. Basically, it's going to be something like this, where I get the length, put a special character in between the length and the word itself, and then I do that for all the other words in the string, right? And then later, this is how I will decode it, by grabbing the length and then getting a substring that matches to this section of the array. So let's go and see how we can get that done. So I'm going to write encoded. It's going to be an empty string, and then for each word in strs encoded, so equal to a string that is this, that. Let's put a hash in between that, and then let's put word and then length of word. So this is how we get 5 hash hello, right? And then after that we return encoded. So we have the word encoded, right? The words in that list encoded. Now let's see how we decode it. So we say decoded is equal to an empty array, and then we have I equal to 0. So while I is less than the length of the string, encoded string, we set j equal to I. And while j is not equal to a special character that we put in there, j moves by 1 spot. Now if j reaches the special character, then we know we can grab the length. So the length is going to be equal to s at I, starts at I and ends in j. Now what's next? Now that we have the length, we can append, we can grab the word itself. So how we're going to grab that is decoded dot append s I plus j no, it's j plus 1, and then we go to j plus 1 plus length. Plus length, right? So basically that's what is happening here. So we get the start point plus I, and then we get the whole length as well, right? So that's what is happening here. J plus 1 is we are started picking from hello, right? J plus 1, this is j plus 1 up to the length of this, the length of hello, because the length is plus 1, and plus 1 with substring, the end is not inclusive, so that's why we do it that way. So yes, now that we've gotten this one, I now shifts to the length of this word, right? The end of the length of this word. So after that, I now becomes equal to j plus 1 plus length, and then we return decoded. All right, so this is how you solve encode and decode string. This is taking too long. Did I miss something? Oh, should be equal to integer. All right, I think that's it. So I missed that, right? So this, it should be, it's just j here finally. So I missed this. This should be j at this integer should be equal to that. So that is what I missed. And yeah, this is how you solve for it. Let's do submit. Right, so yep, thank you very much. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.